The Rock Island Arsenal M198 was for almost 3 decades the primary towed artillery piece of the U.S. military, and is still in use with several other countries. It is replaced in service with the U.S. Armed Forces by the M777 howitzer. The M198 was particularly notable for its service in Operation Desert Storm, where its firepower and mobility were a potent asset to the coalition. It continues to see active service in several different armed forces in the War on Terror, in both the Iraqi and Afghan theaters. In appearance, the M198 has no unique or peculiar, conspicuous, or unique recognition features, and could be mistaken for several similar weapons, example the FH-70 and TRF-1. The M198 has 2 broad towing arms, which are bent slightly to the left at the ends, and have a prominent hitch near the end of the left arm. The barrel is long, and tapers sharply halfway between the carriage and its double-baffle muzzle brake. The gun sits atop a sliding mount, in a square-cornered, U-shaped fixture, the latter of which is hinged at the front of 2 towers, which the breech recoils between when fired. The breech block is enveloped by a wide, cylindrical structure, in which the weapon's recoil-dampening mechanisms are located. The 2 wheels are fitted with pneumatic tires, and are placed at the front of the carriage. 3 pairs of prominent pneumatic struts control the weapon's elevation and depression, and the complete mount can be rotated atop the carriage. A crew of 11 is required to operate the M198 normally. The crew consists of a section chief, an ammo team chief, a gunner, an assistant gunner, a prime mover driver, and 6 cannoneers. Conflicting sources also claim that the M198 has a crew of 10, or even just 9 men. It may be possible to operate the M198 with this many personnel, though this would reduce the weapon's performance. Approximately 6 minutes are required to set up an M198 for fire missions. The standard prime mover for the M198 in the U.S. military was the M939 truck. The M198 can safely be towed cross-country at 8 km per hour, over improved secondary roads at 40 km per hour, or over paved roads at 72 km per hour. The M198 may be delivered by parachute, or sling-loaded underneath a CH-47 Chinook or CH-53C Stallion. The M199 155mm cannon used on the M198 has a tube 39 calibers long, giving it an effective range of 22 km with a standard projectile, and 30 km with a rocket-assisted projectile. The rate of fire for the M198 is 4 rounds/min maximum, or 2 rounds/min sustained. Service life of this howitzer is 750 rounds at full charge. The M198 fires a number of different rounds, depending on the nature of the fire mission. Bursting projectiles include the M107 and M795 high-explosive (HE) rounds, the M825 white phosphorus (WP) smoke round, the M116 series smoke rounds, the M549A1 rocket-assisted HE round, and a number of rounds containing lethal chemical agents. Cargo-carrying/dispersing rounds include the M449A PICM, contains anti-tank grenades, the M864 PICM, contains anti-personnel and anti-tank grenades, the M485 series illumination rounds, the M692 and M731 ATOM, contains anti-personnel mines, the M718 and M741 RAM, contains anti-tank mines, the M483A1 FASCM, contains anti-personnel and anti-tank mines, the M825 WP, contains WP grenades, the M1023 RAD,